still falling. They're still expecting to see maybe up to half a foot of additional snow for eastern Texas. And you can really see that in the blues there. We have that mixed precipitation line in the pinks that you're seeing starting to reach its way over towards the Arklatex, northern Louisiana, and we are starting to see some icy mixed precip also for central Louisiana. So very messy weather the week of Mardi Gras for them, and even some snow taking a turn there for St. Louis all the way into Chicago, the Midden, seeing a lot of that heavy snow, even portions of Tennessee. So for us, different story. Of course, we're on the warmer end. We're in the 70s here in South Florida, while our friends dealing with the snow, we have the single digits, the negatives all the way out in Omaha, Nebraska to Denver. And then take a look, New Orleans 40, Houston just below freezing at 31 degrees. Very cold in Dallas at 11 degrees. So when we have temperatures running very close to freezing, that's when we start to see that mixed precipitation. So I'm sure a lot of your friends out west and even in the north are jealous of our temperatures of what we had earlier today. We reached the upper 80s, record heat for Vero Beach, even for Pierce, and we did see 87 degrees. West Palm Beach, one of the hottest days we've had since October. Tomorrow even hotter with record heat very likely. We are looking at temperatures reaching the upper 80s once again. So right around 88 degrees for Monday for West Palm Beach, and then we are going to see temperatures pretty much in the lower 80s for Tuesday, back into the mid 80s Wednesday, Thursday. Believe it or not, we're going to see 40s by the time you wake up Saturday morning. I'll talk about that one in just a little bit, but temperatures all over the place. This was actually the 10th day in a row with temperatures in the 80s. Right now, pretty quiet night. We have 76 degrees, feels like temperature in the upper 70s, a lot of moisture, a lot of humidity to still work with. We have the wind south 6 miles per hour. Could see a little bit of fog developing mainly inland by the time you wake up early for tomorrow morning, especially near Lake Okeechobee. So Okeechobee at 70, we have 71 out the door for Vero Beach. Very warm. This is actually where our afternoon highs should be for this time of the year. These are actually our lows that we're looking at the moment. So low 70s over the next few hours. Then we'll see temperatures really heating up as soon as we get past sunrise, a little after 7 a.m. Upper 70s, low 80s, mid 80s, upper 80s. It is going to be a very hot afternoon with limited rain on Monday and just that mainly south wind sticking around. So this warm front lifting, that south wind is going to give us that very warm air mass. And then we see an approaching cold front going into early Tuesday morning. And this is going to set us up to see some scattered rain, maybe even a few isolated storms early in the day, but second half will clear off very nicely. So it's actually going to be a pretty nice week Wednesday and even for your Thursday. So let's get a closer look. Again, tonight very quiet, just a few areas of some fog developing as I mentioned, maybe a stray shower or two along the Treasure Coast near sunrise. Most of the day looking dry, so if you have plans to head out to the beach, if you have the day off, looking good for that. It's going to be very hot as I mentioned with the upper 80s. Heading into the evening, very dry, very quiet, but overnight that's when we start to see a few showers really starting to develop after midnight. There's that scattered rain I was talking about where we could see a few heavy downpours, but the line setting up in association with the front won't start to move in throughout the Treasure Coast up until maybe 6 o'clock in the morning and then advance its way to the south. So scattered rain, a few storms from 10 a.m. all the way up until 1 p.m. But you can see right around 10 o'clock in the morning, mainly portions of Palm Beach County will have the rain starting to clear up a little bit there nicely there for the Treasure Coast. And then all of this will be out of the picture by around 1 o'clock. So won't be an all day rain event, but it is going to give us a few early showers, keeping temperatures only in the low 80s. Right around 84 for Wednesday. And then Friday, that's our next cold front. And this is the one that's actually going to give us some cold air eventually. Rain will be early in the morning, clearing out throughout the day. So temperatures will actually be dropping. And look how low we're going to be for your Saturday morning. 48 degrees. So very big difference here for South Florida in the upcoming days ahead. There is something for everyone. That's your first morning forecast.